All right, so here's a clear play-by-play of what's actually shown in the Avengers Doomsday teaser. So the teaser opens up with Steve Rogers, and I don't mean Joe Biden Steve Rogers, pulling up on a motorcycle to the same house where we last saw him at the end of Avengers Endgame. At first, you don't see his face, you just see him arrive. He takes off his helmet, sets it on the bike, and then packs away what looks like his suit before slowly walking around in the house. Then the camera moves behind him, and that's when the reveal happens, and Steve is holding a baby boy, which means Steve Rogers is officially holding physical proof that he is not a virgin anymore. That is canon now. Good for him. I would ask if Peggy could fight, but I think we already know she can. As the camera continues to pan, we finally see his face, and it's Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. The teaser then cuts to a black screen and shows a little title card that says, Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday, along with a clock ticking. Now, I think it's important to make a note that it says Steve Rogers, not Captain America, because he's coming back as Steve. Sam Wilson is still the Captain America of the current MCU projects. And according to reports, and this is completely rumored, so don't hang me up to dry, it has not been confirmed, but they are expected to drop 4 teasers. So this one that leaked is focusing on Steve. The next one is rumored to be centered on Thor. And apparently the one after that is Doctor Doom. And here's the biggest drop, is that the final one is rumored to be the full trailer. Now, personally, I don't think the last part is happening because let's be real, we still have a year before this movie drops. That feels way too soon for a full trailer. Now, this is just my take. I could be wrong, but I think this points to the events of Endgame being heavily connected to Doomsday, especially since Steve is the focus of the first teaser and Endgame is being re-released in theaters. That feels very intentional. I also wonder if the baby is what caused the incursion. I don't know, y'all. I think it's too early to say, but if Doom is already out here collecting Franklin, the baby from Fantastic Four, he might be about to go full Vecna from Stranger Things and start collecting children. And honestly, Wanda and Steve's kids could be next. But overall, it feels like Marvel is setting up the emotional groundwork for a film that's going to lean heavily into nostalgia. I'll keep you guys updated as new info drops, so be sure to follow or subscribe so you don't miss it.